He'll be okay. What?
I can't say the word crap.
Sorry. Anyway, so we multiplied by half. Now we're just looking for the cosine values at our normal points, okay? But then we multiply those by our amplitude, which is 3. Okay, so really we're going to plot at 3, 0, negative 3, 0, and 3.
Oh, what? That makes a lot more sense right there.
Okay. So, yes, I
don't get where you got that.
where I got these?
Yeah.
So our original function is 3 cosine 2x, right? So we find what cosine normally is at our original values that we always plug in, okay? Right, again, we multiplied by the half to get what goes here, but that's all we need it for. We're done. We're ignoring it. Poof, gone. Okay. So then now we want to know what our cosine value normally is at 0. It's 1, right? At pi over 2, it's 0.
I get that part.
Okay, but we need 3 times cosine. We need 3 times those values. So I just multiplied them all by 3 to figure out where it goes on this part of the graph. Okay, so again, when we're plotting these points, right, we are looking at the ones that I highlighted, right? We're looking at these and these. Okay, these were just to help us get to where we're going, right?
Yes.
So, at 0, our graph is at what? 3. So we plot 0, 3. At pi over 4, it's 0. At pi over 2, it's negative 3, 0, 3. So it goes whoosh. All right, so remember, this keeps going on like infinitely like this. Right, but that's just the piece that we graphed. Well, kind of. If you like curve the tops a little bit, you remember that it's doing that. Do they have another one? All right, does that help us understand what we're doing? Okay, as of right now. Okay, so, I went back and recorded, it's okay. He's here, everybody say hi to Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Hi, Jason.
Father. Come back, Father. Hey, that's foul.
Oh, let's look at number 4. Okay, what is our amplitude?
2, negative 2.
It's always positive. Okay, what's the period? So it's 2 pi over 1 in this case, right? Because we're not multiplying anything by x. So it's just 2 pi. All right? All right, so what's the cosine at 0? What's the cosine at 0?
1, 1.
And then times negative 2 is what? Okay, at pi over 2, we are at 0 times negative 2 is?
0.
At pi, cosine is? Negative 1 times negative 2 is?
2.
Positive 2. Okay, and once you start to see the patterns, it goes pretty easily, right? So then your last two are 0 and negative 2. So then you graph. So at 0, we start at negative 2. Okay, at pi over 2, we're at 0. At pi, we're at 2. Ta-da! Okay, so all of the ones on this first page are like that, okay? Right, but look, even on these fraction ones, right? So like 1 is up here, right? So you have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 is that line right there. Okay, like so it made it easy for you guys. Promise.
Will it always be 2 pi?
If there is nothing multiplied by x, then yes, it will always be 2 pi. Huh? Okay, wait, what was your question, Isabella?
The 2 pi thing.
Like the period being 2 pi?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of these, there's nothing multiplied by x, right? So that's not going to change the period. The next page is where we're going to do more of like, these are more like the first ones we did yesterday. Right, and then the next page is more like what we did today. Okay, but for right now, let's work on this first page and get those graphs done. And then if we have some time, we will do one together from the next page just to make sure everybody's good, okay? Oh, yeah, probably not.
Just teasing. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, I probably didn't. I was talking too loud. All right, does that make sense?
Wait, so on like number 1, would the amplitude be 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down.